is how people do things. Culture, how people make sense of the world. Culture, it's people's behavior and thought.
Culture, it's people's rights and wrongs.
Multicultural style. Cultural style. Walking down the street, I see all these different faces. Not just one or two, but a whole mix of races. You wonder where they're from or the customs that they carry, because the different upbringings, traditions really vary. Never really sure when you look at someone what race they could be made of or customs that they might celebrate. So just try to relate. Don't hate on differences or looks or acts or how they speak. Everyone's unique. In INST 322, we learned about many cultures too. In INST 322, we had debates. They were so great. They got us thinking and talking all about multicultural style. Cultural style. Multicultural style. Cultural style. Multicultural style. Hey, everybody. Multicultural style. Hey, everybody. When you look through family trees and find your ancestry, you find not just your culture, but your family's mark in history. So take a chance to learn from the different generations, and all in all, this will unite us all as a nation. Never really sure when you look at someone what race they could be made of or customs that they might celebrate. So just try to relate. Don't hate on differences on looks or acts or how they speak. Everyone's unique. In INST 322, we learned about many cultures too. In INST 322, we had debates. They were so great. They got us thinking and talking all about multicultural style. Cultural style. Multicultural style. Cultural style. Multicultural style. Hey, everybody. Multicultural style. Hey, everybody. Multicultural. In this world, you shouldn't be the norm. White, black, or yellow, just own it and don't conform. In this world, you shouldn't be the norm. White, black, or yellow, just own it and don't conform. Multicultural style. Hey, everybody. Multicultural style. Hey, everybody. Multicultural style.
Hi, my name is Grace, and I think culture is something that we've been experiencing since we were little, and it's like the behaviors and like other people's behavior around us, and also the values that we see from other people and what we've been told.
So what is culture to me? Culture is, for me, what you represent, what you stand for, what your family stands for, what you've been raised into. Culture is a really big part of my life, and I'm assuming other people's lives. I think it's really what defines you as your culture. I'm Italian, and that really defines me a lot. I eat a lot of spaghetti and I drink a lot of wine, but most of all, whenever I watch The Godfather, it just brings me really great memories of my family, because that's what we're like, minus selling drugs.
My name is Wilmer Menhuar.
Oh, my name is Jaime Rivas.
And I first question was define culture, right?
Mhm.
What it is? Well, to me, culture is kind of like a set of characteristics that define a specific group of people.
Alright, well, we want to talk about culture and kind of one of my traditions and whatnot. But for New Year's, ever since I've been a little kid, my dad's always made sure that everyone in our family had everything new. So like shirts, socks, shoes, you have to start off the year with everything new. So that's kind of what we do in our family. So every year for New Year's, we make sure that everything that we have on, everything in the house is clean, and that's how we start off the New Year. So that's one of the traditions I have.
Awesome.
I'd love to have that tradition.
I know. Hi. One of my family traditions we do in my family is every Christmas we have a Christmas light show. And so we go out on Christmas Eve and we all dress up as elves and we give out hot chocolate to everybody in the community. And it's a lot of fun. I definitely want to keep that tradition going in my family one day.
It's like, it doesn't matter where you live, it's just specifically how you were raised. Like, you're taught culture by your family or whoever raises you.
And I even think it can change. Like, I think you can be raised to believe something, and then like even going to college and stuff. Like,
1,000%.
I am more accepting of like certain things because I don't have like my parents saying like, oh no. Mackenzie, why is culture learned?
Because everything around you makes up your culture, so it depends on what environment you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your environment. Like, it's not necessarily like where you are, but like who's around you. Like most of the time, your family raises you. They're the ones inputting the traditions and the beliefs and the thoughts in your head. So their family pretty much is teaching you culture, meaning you're learning from them. So culture is learned.
My grandma always says, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. So like tell me who you hang around with and that's who you are. It's true.
Yeah.
Do y'all have like any traditions that you do like every year?
Camping. We go camping sometimes. You ever been camping? Fishing and skiing.
Do you know how to skin a fish?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Do you go hunting?
Huh?
Do you go hunting?
No, I've been hunting one time.
Have you ever skinned an animal?
No.
But y'all go like every
nice.
year and it's like a big deal?
We go camping every year.
No, my family also, we have a family reunion every year, and it's not like in the movies where it's like, oh, Bill, how are you doing? You know what? My family's really little, like the ones that we talk to, I guess, it's like my grandma, my grandpa, my mom, my dad, my brother, my 3 little cousins, and either my aunt and uncle. Only one of them come because they're crazy. They actually just got a divorce, so it's probably just my uncle from now on. But yeah, every year we'd always go since my dad was 5 years old. And then they got married, and so my mom started going, and now they had kids, and so my brother and I have been going. And it's not like, I don't love it that much. I'm not that outdoorsy, but my brother is extremely outdoorsy, so he started bringing his girlfriend for like the last 5 years, and I'm sure they're going to get married and then have kids, and their kids are going to go, and it's crazy.
Crazy.
So,
okay, favorite part of Walder's class?
It's not my favorite part, but my favorite like quote from the book, it's not even a quote, it's just something the book said. It was like an example in one of the chapters, and it said, when I wear the hijab, I know that I belong. And like, that, I don't know, I just like, was like, whoa, because sometimes people constantly are like, oh my gosh, this is America, like, why are you dressed like that? When ladies are wearing all that, or people see it as, oh my gosh, the men are making them cover up. And like, that's honestly what I thought. I thought it was just required for them.
Yeah.
But then this quote, it shows that that's what they're comfortable in. And like, when I did it, like when I heard it, I immediately thought like, not necessarily here, but back in my old school when I played softball, we'd wear like tall socks and shorts and like not girly stuff. And it's like, but when I wear that, people might say like, oh, she's blah, blah, not girly, whatever. But it makes what makes me feel comfortable. And it's exactly like them. It makes that's what they were raised and they feel comfortable in. And it's, yeah.
Multicultural style. Cultural style.